Hi Tejveer, how are you?
I am good, sir. What about you, sir?
I'm good too. Thank you for asking. So can you tell us something about yourself?
Sir, my name is Tejveer Singh Naruka. I am pursuing my BTech from Gurukul Kangri University in Electrical Engineer. And sir, I completed one of my training from Academy, where I gained the skills like Selenium, TestNG,
Mhm.
Java, OOPS, and sir, basic of uh, Agile and Jira, sir, and
Mm.
manual testing as well, plus API testing, sir.
Okay, okay. So you know about automation Java?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what is super keyword in Java?
Super keyword,
Mm-hmm.
sir. Sir, this super keyword we use in constructor.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, when we use driver, then the value of driver we can call it from another class. That's why, sir, we use super.
Mhm. Okay. Anything else you would like to add about super keyword?
No, sir.
Okay. See, if this question is asked to you in a real-time interview and you have now 2 to 4 years of experience, right? So
Yes.
yeah. So how will you explain the super keyword in Java? See, super keyword in Java is nothing but it's a reference variable that is used to refer to the parent class objects, right? Now,
Okay, sir.
this super keyword comes into the picture. So you are aware about inheritance, right? Now,
Yes, sir.
yeah. So super keyword will be used with respect to variables. It will be used with respect to methods. It will be used with respect to constructors, right? Yeah. Yeah. So we were discussing about super keyword, right? So super keyword can be used
Yes,
with
sir.
variables, methods, and constructors, right? So
Okay, sir.
yeah. So after explaining this, someone can ask you in a real-time interview to write a code of super keyword with variables, right? So now can you write one program of depicting super keyword in that program in with variables?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, you have
I
joined
have.
from laptop, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm giving you screen sharing rights. You just have to click on share screen button. Yeah, yeah. You can open Notepad plus plus ID, whichever thing you are comfortable with. Yes. So, yes, Tejveer. So, are you done with the program?
No, sir. No, sir.
Do you want me to help you out in this program?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fine. So, let me stop sharing your screen. Okay. Now, let me share my screen. Okay. Now, here is the Java code. You can write any program. Okay. There is no limit to it. Okay. This is a pretty simple program which you can write in the interview, which will depict use of super keyword with variables. Okay. See, we have one base class RD. Okay. Integer maximum speed equal to 120. Okay. Now we have subclass car, which is extending RD. Okay. So class car extends RD and we have declared one variable. Okay. And we have this method void display. We are printing out maximum speed, this max speed value, right? Now we will have another class. Okay. Now we will create an object of this car, which was the subclass. Okay. Now this subclass is extending this base class. So the output would be 120. Small dot display, object dot method calling over here. Simple,
Yes, sir.
right? Okay. So this is how you can explain in an interview also what is super keyword. Okay. And this is very important. They will ask you. Okay. Now,
Okay, sir.
uh, okay. What is the difference between sprint planning and retrospective meeting?
So, sorry, sir.
What is the difference between sprint planning and retrospective meeting?
No, sir. I haven't no idea about it.
Okay, okay, no worries. See, sprint planning meeting is the one in which the project managers, business analyst, dev team, development team, and the testing team, they will be sitting together in a room and they will be planning what all stories, user stories they will be targeting, what all functionality, what all tickets they will be targeting in the sprint. Retrospective meeting is the meeting that is conducted once the sprint is completed. So it various things are discussed like what went well, what did not went well, what could have been done better, and the feedback is being taken from every members, right? So that is the retrospective meeting, right? Retrospect, that means you have to see what
Okay, sir.
did not went well and you have to learn from the lessons that you have experienced in the old sprint. Simple.
Yes, sir.
You are aware about agile methodology, right?
Agile methodology, sir.
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, fine. Okay. How will you prioritize the user stories when you are running out of time?
Sir, the user stories prioritized by product owner, I think so.
By product?
Owner.
No, 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 no. Let's say you have got user stories in testing with you, right? Now you have 5 user stories with you and you have only 4 days left. So how will you prioritize the user stories which are assigned to you?
Okay, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, no idea.
Okay. See, prioritizing the user stories is again, it depends on which user story is important from business point of view. Let's say if you have 2 user stories, and out of that 2 user stories, one story is just having a change in the validation message. Another story is an important story which is with respect to the payment gateway or something like payment is to be done, right? Payment functionality. what we all have in Amazon or Flipkart.com, right? So you will prioritize that payment story first because that is going to be critical for customer. The message change might happen, might not happen. That is the second priority. But payment thing should work properly. So that thing you will prioritize first when you are running out of time, right? So it depends on what user stories and what is the impact of these user stories with respect to business, right? Then accordingly you will prioritize the user stories. Okay. Now, what are the different states of the defect life cycle?
Sir, defect life cycle.
Hmm.
Sir, first, the if any defect is found in any application, then we create a defect, then it assigned by a manager to a developer. If developer rejected, then it's deferred. Otherwise, it is fixed,
Hmm.
and then it is retest by a tester. And sir, if it is clear, then it fixed and then close, sir.
Hmm. So once it is fixed, then again you will retest it. Again, in retest, there are two options. It might get closed or it might have get reopened. If it is reopened, then again it will be fixed. Then again you will be retesting it, right? Along with deferred, there is one more stage, which is duplicate. If the duplicate defect already exists,
Duplicate.
yeah, in the defect management tool, then you will mark that as a duplicate bug. Now, can you write a simple program to find the prime numbers from 1 to 100?
So prime number.
Yeah, you have to find the
Yes,
prime
sir.
number from 1 to 100. Yeah, so you can share your screen. So you have got automation knowledge, right? It is mentioned that you are working in the test automation team. So these kind of programming based questions will definitely ask you. Yeah.
Done, sir.
Okay. So apart from this, any other condition that is coming to your mind? There are some more conditions. So you have applied one condition, n modulus I, n is equal to 0. Yeah, any other condition that is coming to your mind. So can you explain this program a bit?
Sir, sir, first I apply a for loop from I is equals to 2 to I is equals to n by 2.
Hmm.
If it n is divided by in between this number, then
Hmm.
there is a number which is, if any number is a prime number, then it is divisible by its own and it is divisible by 1. And
Hmm.
if it is divisible by any other number, then it is not a prime number. So I apply for loop from I to n by 2. And if in between I is equals to 2 to n by 2, if n is divisible, then it is not a prime number, otherwise it's a prime number.
Okay. So instead of for loop, can you use recursion in Java?
Recursion,
Hmm.
I will try, sir.
Yeah.
Recursion. So,
Yes, Tejveer, do you want me to help you out in this program? Hello, hello, Tejveer, hello, hello. Okay, so it seems. So let me just share my screen, show you the program. Okay, so using recursion, you can actually just declare first one variable, right? And these are corner cases that you can verify. Also, this is one of the condition, right? That it is checking prime or not. And this is the base case. So after these three conditions, you can increment, right? For next number. Okay. And at the end, this is the driver code, the main function with if else condition. If it is prime, then system.out.println true. If it is not prime, then we will mark it as false. Okay. Okay. So I think Tejveer is having some network issues. So thank you so much, Tejveer, for joining today and wish you all the best for your future ahead.